You never need permission to do the right thing. So why can't we get the emails and the text messages from the UNC administration on the day Silent Sam was torn down? Why can't we, the taxpayers, get the full story? What actually happened on the UNC campus when outside criminal radicals came onto the grounds and tore down Silent Sam after an hour and a half of working behind curtains with the police standing back, letting them go to work on the 105-year-old monument? What was the administration doing? What were they thinking on that fateful day? To its credit, the town of Chapel Hill immediately released over 400 emails and text messages from their people as to what was going on. And it didn't look good for their chief of police. But what about our UNC Chapel Hill police? Who was commanding them? Why were they given stand-down orders? What was really happening? We don't know. To this day, we don't know. All we know is that the chancellor and her trustees are looking for an alternate location for Silent Sam, even though North Carolina law doesn't allow that. I dealt with these issues in a recent letter to the chairman of the UNC System Board of Governors on which I serve. I want to share that letter with you now. Chairman Smith, in an effort to honor the chain of command, I write to you and not the UNC administration about issues regarding Chancellor Folt's recent comments. I have several questions and concerns related to her open letter to the Carolina community and her statement that we, the UNC System Board of Governors, gave her and the UNC Chapel Hill Board of Trustees a, quote, clear path to identify a safe, legal, and alternative location for the monument. Frankly, I have no idea as to the basis of her statement. I appreciated your immediate pushback on her unfounded assertions. From our discussions at the Board of Governors level and our tasking to the Chancellor and the UNC Chapel Hill Board of Trustees, I urge you to clarify for them on the record our demands for accountability and answers as to how the riot and property destruction occurred on August 20, who authorized and directed law enforcement stand down, and how the UNC Chapel Hill administration will prevent such events in the future. Like you, I was shocked and dismayed at the apparent stand-down ordered by the town of Chapel Hill police chief. But why did our campus police stand down, and who directed these actions? I was impressed with the speed at which the town of Chapel Hill provided 400 plus emails and text messages to the media under our state's open records law. Through this release of records, the media discovered the apparent stand-down order ordered by the police chief of the town of Chapel Hill. Why has Chancellor Folt not done the same and released UNC's records? For many North Carolinians, this delay appears to be the same tactic UNC used when it failed to comply with open records requests during the NCAA investigation in past years. Lastly, under what law does any authority exist for Chancellor Folt to find, quote, an alternative location, end quote, for the monument? I can find none. We must have answers and information regarding all these issues. Chancellor Folt should be held fully accountable for her unwarranted assumptions and apparent willingness to ignore the law as expressed in her open letter. She must produce without delay her UNC administration's emails and text messages from August 20, the date the police stand down and toppling of Silent Sam occurred. Needless to say, I support you in all your efforts to accomplish these challenges. I also believe my fellow governors will be in full agreement with these endeavors. As always, thank you for your strong leadership in these troubled times and your firm commitment to the UNC system, as well as the rule of law. Thom Goolsby. I want you to know that I will not rest until we get answers, and I will not rest until Silent Sam, as our law requires, is remounted on his pedestal.